With Grant Summer's most recent Bionicle collection crossover, we were lucky enough to get a special edition Bionicle, which is known as Deadmaster. She's been the talk of the town recently. A lot of people have been wondering, how good is she? Is she really as strong of a nuker as everybody's suspecting? Or is it just the crossover hype getting to everyone? Either way, I'm hoping to find out in today's video. But spoiler alert, I didn't pull Deadmaster, so I can't actually use this new Bionicle. However, GoldenEye actually came through and they have Deadmaster. So we're going to be using theirs today. And thanks so much to them for allowing me to use the unit, because without them, this video wouldn't have been possible. As far as what my game plan is in terms of using Deadmaster, we're going to be taking her up against a few different things today, mainly nuking. I don't think I really want to use her as a sustained DPS, but unfortunately today is a Wednesday, so there's not too many things to nuke. If I want to do a little bit more playtesting with her, I'll probably just take her up against the Crest Palace and see if she can just one-shot the boss like that. And here's the newest Bionicle, Deadmaster. She has some pretty unique abilities that are tied to her that kind of makes her whole kit function that we definitely should go over. First and foremost, we got just some generic stuff like paralyzed resistance, kind of whatever, but we have her unique ability, which is Obsessive Love. This gives you defense ignore as long as your HP is above 80% or more. We have good condition attack up level 4. Her skill is able to give her art gauge. Her art's just reducing enemies earth resist, and then her true art is exactly Simon's Phantom Bullet. I say it every time, but it's literally just that. 115,000% damage. You increase your accuracy and you reduce the enemy's evasion rate. As for the equip she has a 5-star physical, 5-star magic, and a 4-star support. As for, best in slot items here, if you're nuking with her, which I think is where she's going to be excelling at the most, I always true weapon for the 5-star physical in my opinion. Deadmaster's motorbike is a really good item. However, I think there's an even better item called the Despair Vine. You get this from the mines, and this is actually against the Omega plant, if I'm not mistaken. And then 4-star support, if you're nuking, anything that's going to be giving you more damage, like Mitsuya's earring. As for the crest you can put on this girl, there's a lot of different options. We have a crest from the event. I think it's called Good Arms or Strong Arms or something like that. It gives you like 500 attack plus like 5% physical damage. That's a great item. However, if you want to go even a step beyond this, I think that if you go farm the regular Crest Palace, you get just a regular attack up, a Promise of the Funeral God, or Art Gauge up. Those three are probably the best. And the main GoldenEye came through with some animations for Deadmaster. I have seen a glimpse of these, but not all of them. So they're not like a complete blind reaction, but we'll see. I didn't know about the motorcycle in Empress's showcase, and that one blew me away. But let's see if Deadmaster has something going for her. Let's see what we got here. Okay, just a throw forward. I got a little like frisbee going, a little like slam for the skill. All right, nothing impressive yet to me. The art, I mean, it's all right, right? I mean, it's all right. I mean, okay, we get on the motorcycle, we dip out, we snipe. Is it just me, or these animations kind of like suck? I don't really like them. Like, I mean, of course, I've never seen the show, so maybe this is kind of just what she does, but it's kind of boring, isn't it? It looks very boring. It's just, yeah, like whatever. The most exciting part is just the true art. And it's the beginning of the true art where the bike comes in, it turns around, she gets on the bike and she dips, but you don't even get to see what happens. I would really like if we had like off-screen cut-in effects. We used to a long time ago in the first year of Grand Summoners. We actually did, because Fina had a very unique true art animation. Or actually, can I even find it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I couldn't find it. Either way, we used to have cut-ins to like go out. I think it was just maybe too much on the game though, or something like that, or people just didn't like it. I thought they were cool, and I wish they would bring them back for some use, because I feel like this went off screen and it showed what Deadmaster was doing off screen. Like maybe she was like pulling out her gun or pulling out her sniper, whatever, and it showed her like charging up a shot, and then it would flash back to this screen, and it would finally end off with like her doing the shot here. Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that'd be a lot better. I feel like, I mean, yeah, it took a lot more effort and it probably takes a lot more money to do that, but I mean, yeah, these animations are whack. I don't want to say the worst animations in the game, because there are 4-star characters in this game that have some terrible stuff. I'm gonna give this a 4. Yeah, this is probably the lowest rated animation out of all of the animations we've seen so far. All right, and here we go. This is going to be nothing but us focusing on the girl Deadmaster and seeing what she can do. This is actually against the Special EX, so you guys can expect some pretty top tier things here, some pretty good stuff. I'm hoping that she'll be able to get her true art before, everything's said and done. Yeah, she's definitely going to be able to. So, oh, I still had Scintilla on. What am I doing? This is a 100% defense ignore unit OP. But as you see here, look at that. Boom, everything works out fine. Everybody has the damage, and she should deal some deeps, and there we go. Wait, is he still alive? Oh, wait, no, he's doing the nuke. Wait, so how's the nuke work? It doesn't always happen. I definitely think that if I had a better 5-star physical for Draken, it would have helped out, like a physical resist down or something. But I completely forgot I still had Scintilla on my Draken. That was just a complete Papega mistake for me. But first nuke looking pretty good. Let me see if I can find something else we could nuke. This fight isn't too bad either, but this is just another way to show off the nuking potential of this character. I really wish Mines was here, because if Mines were here, we could just fight against the Mines and go crazy like that, and hopefully get some big deeps going there. But unfortunately, you know, GS Global doesn't believe in the Mines, so yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. I mean, maybe one day, right? Maybe one day we'll actually get some good Mines somewhere. And right there, 3.9 million from the girl Deadmaster. Sheesh. Would have been a lot better, but I kind of goofed up and I didn't actually have Melty's True Art in the very end right there. Either way, that was Deadmaster nuking. Now I want to try out and sustain and see how well she does in that. Going against the Crest Palace like the good old times, right? I was thinking about taking her up against Emmy, but I feel like we've done Emmy quite a bit recently with a lot of showcases. But either way, it's still going to show, you know, if you want to use her as a sustained damage deal, you know, how well does that do? Now, one big negative to the girl Deadmaster, which I haven't actually talked about too much here, is the fact that Deadmaster relies heavily on being at high HP, which really sucks if you're fighting anything that does like a nuke in the very beginning. Well, you guys know as soon as you load into the fight with Ifrit, he nukes everybody and he puts you all at like critical health. Well, Deadmaster loses out on two of her best passives, which is the attack up buff and the 100% defense ignore. Whenever she doesn't have those passes up, well, then there's not really much that you can do necessarily. Her damage is going to fall off quite drastically, and you'll be better off just using another unit that won't rely on being at high HP. But as long as you can consistently stay at the high HP threshold, I think you're going to be vibing for the most part. So yeah, let's see how much damage this does. And dang, that's a lot of damage. I mean, at this point, right, Redacne has like no HP nowadays, but still, I mean, it's just surprising just seeing a boss's HP go from like something to nothing. You know what I mean? Actually insane right there. We got a level 3 crest. You know, I'm waiting on the day where I do one of these and I actually get a 4+. It would be insane. But yeah, let's see how much damage that she dealt right there. 3.5 million from the girl Deadmaster. So the main takeaway from this entire thing though is that you want to keep her at high HP. If you don't keep her at high HP, not going to perform at the way you want to. Either way, extremely good nuker. And yeah, I mean, if you already have other solid nukers, I don't think you need to really stress out about getting Deadmaster. I don't think she's doing anything so crazy to the point to where it's like, oh my gosh, she's power creeping everybody, right? She's a really good character. If I had to put her up in a tier list like with all the other nukers, I would say she's probably like A+, you know, I would say. Maybe S tier. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, man. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy P. Tell me down below what you guys think about Deadmaster. Are you guys on the hype with her? Did you guys want up pulling her? Let me know down there. Also, let me know what type of comps you're running with her if you did get her. You know, have you guys found the golden goose, the secret comp that just makes her completely broken? Let me know down there as well. Thank you all again for coming out. Thanks again to my man GoldenEye as well for allowing me to do all this. Huge shout out to him. Also, he actually has a YouTube channel, so if you guys want to go check that out as well, you guys can go check that out down below in the comment section. And last but not least, don't forget to drink water.